Hello, hello. Welcome to another day, another challenge, the 50-day Talk to the Camera challenge. We are on day number 46. And before I start, I missed yesterday's sort of daily videos because something came up. And I took up my whole day. And by the end of that day, I was very tired. To I don't know, to let you guys know what I was doing was I was filming a TV show. I was a background artist, or they may say an extra. So that's what I was doing like yesterday. It was for like it was a TV drama that they're filming right now. I think it's a BBC drama, so it should be coming out maybe by the end of this year or maybe next year, when whenever it comes out, it will come out. So two in a row. I did one in January, and I've done one this month for both different shows. So that was a good experience, by the way. That was a really really good experience. Very long, but a very long day. And we it was a nightclub scene that we were doing, and I was a nightclub sort of dancer, but it was LGBT sort of related. I might have got that wrong. It's L, yeah. If I do, I apologize. But so I was that character, and I was doing those scenes. So it was like 5 shots that they were doing, and very very complex and very very long, and it took about nearly 3 hours to do like a shot. But hopefully when it does come out, it will look great. And I think there's about 2 times when the camera was on me a couple of times, just sort of in the just sort of just was just kind of just there. I had no lines, of course. I was just an extra, but you know, not quite in the background, I must say. But so that was really good. That was a really great experience. Long, but we went slightly over until like late into the night. But anyway, it was a good experience, and I hope there'll be plenty more to go. And I hope yeah, it's a good experience, good work experience. I realized the one thing with extra work is I don't know, like I just like watching it like sort of unfold, sort of watching the actors in the scene and just how technical and just sort of you know all that goes into the scene or the work. I realized that as an actor that you really have got to be like on your game with this one, you know, because yeah, because you're surrounded by people of actors as well, and sometimes you only have a limited time in that sort of space as well. So you got to really sort of show up and just sort of really like know your game, and just watching that, and just like how long, because I know movies or TV shows and all that stuff. I know all that's not very easy. Okay, I never got the idea. I always knew that. Yeah, I know this is hard. Making movies or etc. is making it's really hard. But man, like just 3 hours just to do a complex sort of a sequence where it's all it's meant to look like it's done in one take. That took about 3 hours to do as well. And there's a lot of standing around. There was a lot of and all that, but other than that, it's a good one, a good experience, a very very good sort of learning experience. And these are just sort of my sort of dipping my toes a bit, in terms of just knowing what's happening or what goes into sort of filming, because I don't know, like it's a better learning experience being on set than just somebody coming in or telling you what to expect or what it's like, or whatever, or someone sharing the experience online. It's that to it's one thing to listen to that, but to actually be there and actually just sort of witness what's going down, it's just very technical and just very, very hands-on. So, but a great experience, and that's why it took me 5 minutes to explain all that. But just to let you guys know what's happened, and by the end of that day, I was just so tired that I just couldn't. I just thought I would give this a day off, you know. But yeah, I'm back. I am back, and let's get on with the question. So we are on day number 46 of the 50-day Talk to the Camera challenge, and today's question will be: share your favorite video game and which of that game would you okay. Share your favorite video game and what game would you take with you on holiday? Kind of stumbled on my words there, but yeah. So yeah, favorite game. I would say favorite games because this is a trilogy of games that I equally love. I don't really, I kind of do have a favorite. I do have a favorite, but I love them all equally. It's the Bioshock sort of trilogy. So yeah, because when I had about a few years ago because they released the Bioshock sort of collection, so it has the first, second, and third game all into one little box. And I had a PlayStation 4 and I played it, and I played all three games. And after that was done, about a few years later, I replayed all of them again just because I really, really, I don't know why, I just really am interested in the storyline. I'm really interested in the characters, the lore behind it as well. The whole thing is just very fascinating, just like a city underwater as well. I just think just like the mechanics behind that, just sort of a city underwater, and it must be like a pain in the ass to sort of keep everything under like control, you know, in terms of like the pressure, and just sort of, stuff that would like rot away, stuff will, damage the layout of the buildings, etc. So that must be like I know they have these sort of big daddies that will go out into the sort of water and just sort of work on everything to keep their city attached. But man, that must be a pain in the ass. And yeah, no wonder that everybody down there in that city just went crazy. It just feels like so isolated, like deep under sea and that stuff. It's a perfect setting for horror as well. And yeah, I really and yeah, Bioshock Infinite, which takes the franchise up in the sky. So this time it's not underwater; it's up in the clouds. So yeah, it's a sea in the clouds, and it has sort of this religious sort of aspect to it as well. And without spoiling too much about the ending, just in case you haven't played it, but might want to play it, up to you. But yeah, without spoiling anything, the ending to, or should I say, the final sort of music that plays towards the end of Bioshock Infinite, I don't know, it just gives me such, like, no other game has given me that much chills than just the final sort of music towards the end, and the last sort of piano, like, ding, towards the end. And yeah, it's just, yeah, it's great. It just gives me chills. It brings me, yeah, it's a great game, and it's just very immersive, and just I can play all those three games again easily. And yeah, I just think it's like one of the best sort of game franchises. Hopefully they do the fourth game because I've heard they're developing that, but I'm not sure when that's coming out. But I'll be looking forward to playing that. Yeah. So yeah, those are my favorite games. But which game would I take with me on a holiday? I make this a separate one in terms of game. and this is like easy because you can. I'll say like a mobile game as sort of a game to take anywhere that you want, to take with you. So I think was it. I know. I don't know if people still play this. I might just you know be sort of outdated or late to the pie, but I don't know. I'm still playing Candy Crush. Yeah, remember that game? You know, it's the Candy Crush on Facebook, and yeah, that's a game that you can just take, and it can be mobile as well. So in terms of taking like not like quite literally taking a game with you, since it's mobile, I can just do exactly that, and I still enjoy playing, Candy Crush because I'm not really a gamer per se. I'm just more of a casual sort of gamer where if it comes out and everybody talks about it a lot, I'll go and play it. But everything else, I'm not very not too in tune to, So whatever's popular, whatever looks interesting, I'll just I play. I don't really know anything else in terms of video game wise. There's a lot of video game lore and that stuff that I'm not particularly interested in, per se. Or I don't spend like hours upon hours playing a game. I just get so bored easily, where I just turn it off, you know. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, what I can take with me on holiday is Candy Crush because on my mobile, because it's easier. But I don't know. So like, take with you like bring my console with me, because I'm just thinking like with Bioshock, maybe I could play that like I don't know. I can play Bioshock while I'm on. I don't know while I'm on a cruise or something like a cruise ship. You know, maybe that might be like a perfect sort of setting for that one. Being on a cruise on a ship. You know, playing Bioshock or just anything that's like in water or near water. Probably that. If we were like bringing your console with you, your game console with you. So yeah, I give you two answers for which I'll take on holiday with me. You know, but it'd probably be the Candy Crush then. So yeah, okay. So yeah, I think I think that wraps it. like that. I think that wraps it up for today. Day number 46 is done, and well, I'll see you tomorrow, and that's for sure. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. If not, take care. Bye, guys.